Hello Aquarius, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a reading for those who have Aquarius as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks that you are experiencing, and then some advice. If this isn't your story, I encourage you to check into my future readings to see if it comes up there. And if you do enjoy this reading, then please, please, please give me a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, what messages do we have for Aquarius? So in your current situation, it looks as if you are starting a new project or you have some sort of inspiration to move forward with something. The motivation here is the Lover. So this is telling me that it is somehow connected to a love relationship or a choice it is that you're making. It looks as if you are in a situation that has really kind of stressed you out here with the Nine of Wands. With the Four of Cups, this is telling me that you're feeling a lot of discontentment with the situation, or you're a little bit depressed about it. The Three of Wands here is telling me that you've been waiting for change. You've been waiting for something to happen, and it hasn't. So you're stressed out, unsatisfied, maybe even a bit depressed, stuck in this waiting situation. Now, this form of inspiration that comes in with the Ace of Wands is telling me that you want something more than this. Let's look at the block to the situation. What is blocking this? Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands. Victory at the bottom. Okay, the victory card tends to come up after a battle. This is either a competition that you win or an argument. It can even be a legal battle here. If we're looking at the Queen of Swords, somebody is feeling very much like they feel empowered basically to be hypercritical of a situation. And that is telling me that you know, because they're feeling well within their rights to criticize, that they feel that it is, it's just for them to air their grievances. The Knight of Swords here is an energy that is very fast, a little bit triggering. Somebody really has their boundaries up. Seven of Wands. If this person has their boundaries up towards you, they're very vocal about what exactly needs to be done in order for the boundaries to come down, or perhaps they're saying they will never come down. But there's some sort of an ending to a newfound love or an offer. This could be something that never got off the ground. It looks like there was a great amount of attraction on somebody's part to the other person, but something happened here. And because of that event, somebody has thrown up blocks and is really just not having it. So victory here after a battle with the Six of Wands at the bottom. I'm not seeing that as a prediction for the future. I'm seeing that more as somebody feeling like they are victorious in keeping somebody at bay. Let's look at the advice here. What advice do we have for Aquarius? So there's something about this situation that has caused you to think differently, or perhaps this other person. It looks very much to me like somebody really pushed past somebody else's boundaries in a way that may have been very disrespectful. The Queen of Swords doesn't raise her sword unless she feels that she has a reason to do so. She just doesn't, randomly get upset about something. There's a reason why she is upset. So if this is you, Aquarius, your advice here is saying that in any relationship, you need to be able to hold your own. Don't get caught up in any codependent patterns. It could have been the case, and I'm seeing a little bit of a codependent energy here. It looks like somebody went through a battle or was taking on a lot of responsibility. They ended up in this really depressed situation, constantly waiting, perhaps even for this person to return their passions. And it is the case that this person said no, that wasn't going to be the case. They felt slighted in some way and decided that this was not the love for them. So with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant here, this is very much a commitment, a set of rules regarding a love relationship or union. If the overall energy of your advice is the Tower, it's telling me that you need to think a little bit differently about the way that you're coming into union. And how you need to think about it, according to your advice, is to be a little bit more independent. Be more independent with your finances, be more independent with your daily activities. Don't necessarily wait for the other person or put pressure on them or make them feel as if they owe you something. I mean, this could be vice versa again, because you have fought hard for this connection. The difficulty here, the motivation is the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups. This is a very immature way of approaching relationship because, the Page of Cups is a bit of an oversharer when they have conversations about their emotions, but they feel very immature and trapped because the Eight of Swords is trapped in a certain mentality, a certain approach, a feeling like you can't get out of a situation that you're not actually physically bound to. Interesting. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to support my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.